Hello and welcome to another video, and welcome to the start of Season 2 on our Every Animal Run. If you didn't catch Season 1, I do have a playlist on my channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I also just released a supercut of the entire season. So if you want to catch up, see how we got to where we're at now, I'd encourage you to look at that and then come and join us here. But we're going to be continuing right where we left off. So far we've got our dog, we've got our chickens, and I think in the very near future we're going to be looking at cows, chickens, and bees. All of those should probably be coming pretty quick. But got a few things we need to get before we're ready for that. We've got to get hay equipment, so a tedder and windrower, so that we can make the TMR for the cows, and then probably need one more field so we can make or do a grain crop for chickens, which then means we'll need a harvester. So yeah, we've got stuff to buy. Probably a couple more years before we're ready to move into one of those, but shouldn't take us too long. Hopefully we can make some really good progress on our animal run this season. I assume there'll probably need to be one more season after this, because we still have the horses and pigs after that as well. So, a little ways to go, but we got ourselves a little bit of a plan right now. We know what we'll start getting next, which will be good. But I'm going to go ahead and get this field sprayed, and I'll catch you after that. Alright, just finishing up the spraying here. We'll get ready to do some lime on this field now. And if you didn't catch the last episode, as you can see, our cotton harvester's over here. We now own everything that we need for the farm so far. So for our cotton and our sheep, we have everything that we need. And we have a really nice equipment, which is really nice. It'll last us a good while. Actually, I mean the whole playthrough, because I mean it's the best equipment you can get pretty much, as far as the sprayer and our seeder and stuff goes. So that's very exciting. We purchased the cotton harvester in the last episode, if you didn't catch that, and it was a big purchase, but it was the last thing we needed to finish, or to be able to complete our processes without leases. That being said, I probably will lease another harvester, just until we can buy a second one, just because of how long it does take for the cotton harvest. With just one, it takes a little over 2 hours, I think. So we'll keep two going for now. But the farm is in a really good place. I mean, we are in a place where we can expand very quickly into the next project, the next animal. So I'm excited to see where that goes and see what's in store for the farm coming up. Alright, just finishing up the liming on this field, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to the grass field over here and get it limed and fertilized before we bale it. I'm gonna try something different this year, and we'll see if it works. But instead of cutting, baling, and transporting the bales twice a year, I want to try and just cut it twice without baling it. We'll cut it once, don't bale it, and then cut it again and then bale it. I believe the game allows you to do that, no problem. I know it's not completely realistic, but just trying to think of some ways to speed things up a little bit, and I think the game lets you do that. So we're gonna try it this year, see if our baler can handle it, and if it goes well. If not, we'll go back, no problem. But like I said, we'll try it this year, see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this limed. Might catch up to the mowers before they're done, but we'll see. Well, we definitely did catch up, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and grab the fertilizer sprayer as well. Get the herbicide out of it, fertilizer back in, and bring it over so it's ready. We got stuff to do to fill our time while we wait. Looks like we need to get the cotton moved over before we fast forward as well. We'll try to remember to do that. Hello, little black car. I see you. Just smile and wave. Tip your hat to the man up on the tractor. Oh, gray car just did limbo. Oh my goodness, the patience on these people. Goodness. We just got this field all cut, and the lime and fertilizer were pretty much able to stay right behind it, which was nice. Get it all done really quickly this year. And with that being done, we're ready to go. Hello, light pole. Telephone pole. Alright, with that being done, we are ready to move the wool over to the cotton facilities. And we'll take a peek at our production facilities and see how they're doing while we're over there. See which ones need the wool, just to even things up maybe. Let's get this parked and we'll do that. Alright, just got these all picked up. 9,000 liters of wool to distribute. Drive up here, take a peek at our production facilities. This will be our first full year with our 4th spinnery. So, it'll be our first time really figuring out if we're going to catch up or what we need. That's a 22, 18, 19, and 14 plus 7. Or 14 plus 3, so 17 basically. Alright, for now I think we'll just go ahead and keep throwing them back in this one that we just added. It's still the lowest. I'm hoping that these 4 can get through a whole year's before April, so that the tailor shops can just catch up if they need to. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. That worked really well. I didn't expect them all to go in all at once. That's nice. Alright, so at this point, we've got everything cut, fertilized, limed, herbicided. So I guess we are ready to go to October. I'll keep an eye on the sheep, keep an eye on the spawn location to make sure those aren't filling up. And I will see you in October. Alright, it's October, which means it's time to harvest our cotton. Go ahead and get the sheep fed real quick. While we were fast forwarding, we did have to empty out the wool spawn one time. And we went ahead and emptied out the clothing as well at one point. Go ahead and get this topped off real quick. Get this one nice stack. Beautiful. We'll leave the wool for now. We'll go ahead and get this guy started on the mowing again. Then we will take out a little bit more of a loan so we can get a second harvester leased. We're gonna go ahead and keep leasing the other harvester, not the John Deere one, just so that we can unload a partial barrel if we have to. Hopefully in 1 or 2 years we can just go ahead and buy the second harvester and be done with it. Alright, this taken over there. Looking at the production facilities, it does look like we are catching up, which is really good. I was hoping we would. We'll see where we are in April. That'll be when we really know. If we're getting through more, well, we have to be getting through more, but if we're getting through all of it, all of the cotton that we harvest in a year. I really hope so, because we're out of space over there for production facilities, and I don't really want to expand them anymore. But we'll see. As long as we're not backing up, then we're good to go. Alright, we got that guy going. I wonder if I start this guy in the corner down here, if he'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and turn on automatic drop. This thing looks so cool. So big. Alright, get that turned around. Line this up nicely. Steering on it's a little weird, but just something I gotta get used to. Look at that animation. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and lease the case. I'm gonna need a loan. Let's just take it up to $500,000 loan, just so we have enough for our operating costs and stuff. We should sell silage in January, which will help. But this will be fine for now. I went ahead and parked this up here just for the time being. I was getting it refilled and stuff, decided just to leave it up here. Alright, if that guy does well down there and this guy starts here, it'll be really nice, and we'll just do that every time, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just these cotton harvesters. They've got like the rear wheel. That's hard to say. Rear wheel steering, which is just a little weird, and it's a little delayed, but it works. Oh, let me dismiss this real quick. Turn on automatic drop. There you go. So he doesn't just sit in the field sucking his thumb. All right, so you're doing good so far. We don't have to get you going yet. You're doing well. You know, I was thinking, I think this would be a good time for us to get our next animal. And I was trying to think of what it should be. And I was thinking it should be something that would be a really sweet investment for us. Get it? Be sweet investment. I think we're gonna look at getting some bees. Super easy. Probably should have gotten them from the beginning because it's basically just passive income. Like I said, we want the biggest one. The biggest pen for every animal. So I think we're gonna go with this. Let's see. Where do we want it? I don't want it to be too close to that so that they have room to turn around. We do own all of this, so we can put it anywhere over here. Maybe we should just put it somewhere out of the way, but still easy to get to. 33 hives. Yeah, let's just put it there. And then for bees, you have to add a spawn point as well. I'm just going to put it right beside it. As close as I can, at least. Boom. Bees. We got it. We now have 3 out of 7 of our animals. Look at them flying around there. Look at all these flowers for them to pollinate. They're going to be such happy bees. Like I said, I think this is going to be a sweet investment for us. Anyways, I'm going to call the episode there. I'll let the mower get his job done. Keep an eye on the harvesters. Babysit them as they go along. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining us in Season 2 of our Every Animal run. Like I said, if you haven't seen Season 1 and you're curious to how we got this far, we talk a lot about cotton and if it's a good way to start your farm. And with the amount of money we're making off of it every year, I have decided that it is. But if you're curious, you're more than welcome to go check that out for yourself. But please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that all the YouTubers ask you to do. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one.